Although young Sheldon's spinoff, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, needs to center its title characters and their relationship, the sitcom must also find time to explain Meemaw's character change in The Big Bang Theory. By the time young Sheldon's finale aired, The Big Bang Theory spinoff had fixed a lot of plot holes left open by its predecessor. The antepenultimate episode of the series ended with the off-screen death of Sheldon's father, George Sr., and the subsequent episodes focused on his legacy. Earlier outings from the final season explained away his infidelity and other inconsistencies between the two shows. However, young Sheldon's spinoff, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, has plenty of other plot holes to patch up. The sitcom pointedly ended with Georgie and Mandy happily married, even though viewers already know this doesn't last. In The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, The Sibling Realignment, an older Georgie mentioned his ex-wife in passing. This implies that Georgie and Mandy's relationship is ultimately doomed to end in divorce or separation, as does the title of their spin-off. There are other plot holes young Sheldon left unfixed, which the show's spin-off can now address in more detail. When June Squibb's version of Meemaw first appeared in The Big Bang Theory Season 9, Episode 14, The Meemaw Materialization, she acted like a sterner, older version of Sheldon's mother, Mary. Like Mary, Meemaw blithely made some hilariously inappropriate comments, but was mostly self-serious in her demeanor. In contrast, Annie Potts' version of Meemaw from young Sheldon could not be less like the character's earlier incarnation in The Big Bang Theory. Potts' Meemaw was a comically rebellious, hard-drinking, fun-loving party animal who acted as a perfect inversion of her daughter. This ensured that the pair's dynamic was always filled with tension. As Mary scrambled to teach her children manners and decorum, Meemaw showed them how to fight, how to cheat, and all the other lessons their mother would rather have avoided. Meemaw's character change between young Sheldon and The Big Bang Theory was dramatic, as the sedate figure from the hit sitcom didn't resemble Potts' unapologetic rebel at all. Young Sheldon's Meemaw even spent years running an illegal gambling room and employed Georgie to keep the place afloat. It is hard to imagine The Big Bang Theory's Meemaw visiting such an establishment, let alone acting as its proud proprietor. While Meemaw played only a minor role in The Big Bang Theory, her character was still firmly set up in her few appearances. Her personality explained where Mary got her stiff, uncompromising worldview from, and she shared her daughter's fiercely protective attitude towards Sheldon. As Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage riskily revives The Big Bang Theory's multicam style, the spin-off also has a chance to bring back this persona. Young Sheldon's character didn't align with The Big Bang Theory's depiction of Meemaw, but Annie Potts is set to return in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage. The spin-off can portray her character change. It makes sense for Meemaw to have become more subdued in the years between young Sheldon and The Big Bang Theory, as her arrest for running the gambling room humbled her in Season 7. After years of dramatically breaking up and making up repeatedly, Meemaw finally settled down with Dale and admitted that she loved him when she was under house arrest after the gambling room bust. This softer side of Meemaw seemed to indicate a move toward her personality from The Big Bang Theory. But the change in her demeanor was not as linear as viewers might have predicted. In Season 7, Episode 10, Community Service and the Key to a Happy Marriage, Meemaw was assigned an intense and smiling probation office in the form of Octavia Spencer's Rhonda. Rhonda immediately made it clear that she wouldn't fall for Meemaw's schemes, and Meemaw was forced to put in some effort to complete her community service. While young Sheldon did help out thanks to his love of organization, Meemaw seemingly learned her lesson and was respectful of Rhonda's approach in the episode's ending. This seemed to signal her more mature persona's emergence, But this was not to be.